Fine. Welcome, members nights here on MME. Don't worry, we're not going too hot. MME clickbait hour, absolutely. But I think I do believe from what I've been hearing that it feels it's still not official. It's still not official, but it does seem like Margot Robbie is running from Gunn. No, she's running from DC. She's running from DC.
James Gunn already debunked it.
Where?
Did he?
On Twitter.
Did he debunk it though? Did he debunk it?
He did.
All right. Well, I think Brucifer sent me some stuff. Let me look at this. I believe that Margot Robbie has jumped ship, and I don't think that's Gunn's fault. Let me be clear on that. I'm just using it because it's there. It is a hashtag that exists, and I see more talent running from him than to him, except people he's worked with. Except people,
he's worked with.
I know he's worked with Margot. I know he has. I'm just saying, but I think they're running from DC until DC gets its act together. But that's not Gunn's fault.
Isn't, bring back Zack Snyder. Because
who mentioned his name? It has nothing to do with Zack. It has to do with talent relations and the mismanagement of DC for years. And it's not James Gunn's fault either. But you got Ben Affleck saying, nah, not interested. It seems like Margot is going towards the MCU, and that is significant. I do think it's going to happen. I mean, it's still not official. It's still rumors at this point. But let me see if I could find the and we have other stuff to talk about. This is just to get people here. Don't worry. And I think she would be a great Invisible Woman. Actually, if let's have a poll. Let's do a poll on this. Would you prefer that Margot, it's not confirmed, and get those likes up, everyone. Ooh, Brucifer coming in hot with the gifted memberships. Thank you, Brucifer. I really appreciate that.
Exposing all the lurkers.
No.
I got to support the man that pays for StreamYard.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, we do. Like, one of the benefit. I'll tell you what, one of the best members on Team MME, you're all great, but Aaron and DL, they just lose. They just use their StreamYard. They use it consistently. CH, you could use it too. Use the StreamYard. That's the reason I pay for it, is so you get benefit here. And then like what DL did the other day is he did a review on both channels, and he helped me with content that I'm not great at. If you want to see that, Brucifer's going to have to take the reins of the Superfront show.
I'll talk to you about it after the stream, but mostly I just want to know whether or not I'm allowed to stream on both channels.
I want to see you do more on your own channel with StreamYard first to see how you.
Because I was thinking more gaming.
Okay. Yeah, I want to see you do more streaming where you get comfortable and it's popping. You can't have a lot. No, you're a great personality, CGH. You just can't have a lot of space in between when you say things. You have to keep it moving.
I'd be down to do gaming streams if you.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, CGH. Okay, so Brucifer, Anthony, Artemis, Michael Carmona Jr., and Nick Victory Fire 007 was gifted a membership. And then Vincenzo B. Awesome, Brucifer. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And remember to check. Two places you could check are right under where it's gifted membership. If it gives you an option, it says, I want to opt in to gifted memberships. And then the other place you could do is you go to join and you hit these three dots. It doesn't show for me. And it's random. Like it shows up for certain people it doesn't show for others. But that's where you can opt in to gift the memberships right there.
Not until you make my emoji. I'm joking.
Yeah, I do need to make your emoji, but it shows right there and under there, and it seems to be random. And for certain viewers, I don't know. I don't know why it doesn't show. Maybe it has something to do with ad blocker. Maybe it doesn't pop up if you're using ad blocker, because I know YouTube is going hard on the ad blocker. Yeah.
You gotta insert the digits, you know.
Whoa.
Put in your credit card information.
Okay. All right. Well, please get those likes up. Let me see what. Let's decipher what Brucifer sent to me via Twitter. Are you feeling better, Brucifer?
My breathing's a lot better today.
That's good. That's good. How are you doing, Brian?
Tired.
Oh, you're tired. Okay.
I was up all night. I couldn't sleep, so
Oh.
that's all good. No worries.
Okay. All right. Well, hope you have a good week. I hope everyone has a good week. It's Sunday night. Man, I wish we had something to watch HBO Sundays. Man, I miss that. Okay, let me get to Brucifer here.
Oh,
Where did you send it?
Great quote. That's from the Lost Boys.
Why is everyone calling me when I'm streaming?
It's in your group chat.
No, my mother and my wife is calling, so hold on a second. Hey Cal, hold on, I'll be right back.
It's all good. All right, what was he talking about before he left?
He was talking
I
about
scared everyone with my beardless face.
that Margot Robbie is running away from Gunn.
Oh,
Is she just moving on from the character of Harley Quinn that she's been playing for, what, 10 years?
Or maybe James Gunn already debunked it. But essentially, Brian, we are talking about DC again for the 500th time.
that explains why I tuned it out.
Well, I was just waiting for the Brian side to happen.
Yeah, we need to make that happen. Make it part of the intro for Max.
Oh, all
Max, right. I got a new intro idea for you. An addition to your intro.
Yeah. What's that?
We need to get the Brian Sigh compilation. Just of all the times I've audibly sighed on stream.
Oh,
yeah. You can cut those together and make gold out of it, man.
Or you silently shake your head.
Yes, or face palm.
Hey Cal, how are you doing tonight? Better now.
I'm off tonight, so I'm just cool. I don't. Whose dog is it? Is that your dog?
Kelly, yeah, she's been driving me nuts all day. I spent a lot of time.
They heard a black person talking.
Oh no! They bark at every person. They bark at kitties.
But no,
come here.
Cal. But no, I'm off today, like I said, and I don't know exactly what's going on with movie news, but I thought I'd just drop in for a little bit, see what the hell y'all talking about. If it was okay.
Sure, that is.
You know what I mean?
That's fine. That's what member streams are for. Where did you put that in, Versa, for the Movie Madness group?
Yes.
Let me see.
I believe I did.
I'm trying to find it.
There's a lot of talk today.
Okay.
A lot of chatter.
Okay, so I actually did all right. Let me get a timestamp because I'm going to clip this out. Because I actually did research on Reddit too. Because I heard, first off, I'm going to help James Gunn in one part. I heard also that when a fan asked if he wanted to work with Margot Robbie again, he said sure, and then he deleted it. And then I looked at Reddit, and the Reddit people were saying, no, he didn't delete it. It's still there. And as far as I know, there's still the tweet that he wants to work with Margot Robbie again. But then there's this tweet here from. Oh, go ahead.
Who would she play? Who would she play in the MCU? She was Harley Quinn.
Invisible Woman.
That's the rumor.
Is that what they're talking about?
That's what.
Is that what they're talking about?
There's a lot of smoke near that fire.
Sue Storm. Sue Storm is the Visible Woman. Sue Storm.
Yeah.
Part
Sue
of
Storm.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah. That's a good casting, right, Cal?
I think so. I can see it, but she can't be as quirky and stuff like she was with Harley Quinn.
No, she could almost be like her. She could be similar to like she is in Barbie.
Sue Storm is more serious. I haven't seen Barbie, but Sue Storm is more of a serious character. You can't play it for laughs. She's smart. Yeah. She's just like her husband, Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Because Sue Storm is Johnny Storm's, who is the Human Torch, Johnny Storm's sister. Anyway, if they're going to cast her, they got to cast somebody good for Johnny Storm too to match her. If they want to go based on looks.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna. If they do cast her as Sue Storm, I think Johnny Storm. They are going to do something similar to Fantastic Four stick, where they have like an adopted brother or something. You know what I mean? I mean, so they could have a little more diverse cast, right? I'm fine.
Yeah,
with that.
I know, but you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that.
You don't need to do it either. Yeah.
I'm just saying, they do this shit all the time now. You don't have to do that. You don't have to diversify. All you have to do is take the original source material and run with it. It's there. The comics are there. They're there. It's the template for your fucking movie. It's right there. Just use that. Don't change it. Don't mess with it.
Hey, Cal, and everyone
it's easy.
I
could do it.
Yeah, I would ask you, and this is no fault of your own. This is YouTube. I've been getting a lot of streams demonetized. So we have to be more careful with swearing and also some of our jokes. And that's for me too, because I'm like, damn, another one demonetized? I don't know what's going on. They're real, and it's not just the beginning of the stream; it's the whole stream.
What did I do now?
It's all Brucifer.
I'm sorry.
Pretty much.
No, you didn't know that, Cal. I'm just letting everyone know. I'm not trying to be.
No, I do know that, but that's the thing. That's why I really try to get on stuff anymore because I can't say what I want because not because of you guys, it's because of you. I can't say what I want.
I'll tell you what it is. It's reused content. YouTube has been cracking down on it.
No, not just that though, CJ. Yes, that too, but also swearing and certain humor. Yes, they've been demonetizing that. Advertisers. It's advertisers. Advertisers don't want to pay for their stuff. Okay. I put a poll about what. Please engage in the poll. I remember how to. Do you think Margot Robbie should be Harley Quinn or Sue Storm? And I would go around the panel. I think I would prefer her to try Sue Storm. Try something different. We've seen a lot of Margot Robbie. We've seen a lot of her version of Harley Quinn. I think she had more.
What was that? We had 3 movies? Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey, and then Suicide Squad, another Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey. Yeah, we had like 3 movies of her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not. So what, Senior Nerd? So what?
What do you say?
I mean, Adam Driver doesn't necessarily look like he's 41 either, though. I don't think
he doesn't.
No. Yes, she could play both, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So what would your pick be? I would prefer her to play Sue Storm because I really do think the MCU.
I mean,
something that's
role.
What's that, Cal?
I was just saying that's the only role for her to play in Fantastic Four. There's only one woman on the team.
Yeah.
And that's Sue Storm.
Well, I'm just saying in the MCU in general.
What about Mystique?
Nah. I don't think she'd go for Mystique.
Stay on topic.
Rebecca Romijn hated that role notoriously. I know y'all know this.
I know. I just want to say
she hated being painted every day.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I I think MCU could use like some really big name actors and actresses on board for the next phase of the MCU. And I think this, if they actually do get Adam Driver and Margot Robbie, that's going to bring a lot of hype. What, Cal?
They said it with that, if I'm not mistaken. They said it with the Adam Driver. They said that he was Reed Richards.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think it would.
So I don't know about
I think it would bring a lot of hype for the MCU's next phase. It's sort of like, it's not on the caliber of Robert Downey Jr., but it's close.
No, hell no.
I think it's people love Adam Driver. Even people that hate the Star Wars sequel trilogy.
Kylo Ren. They still love him. There's a million chicks out there that love Adam Driver. Trust me, I know some of them. They love him. It doesn't matter.
So that's my pick, but we're going to go down the panel. CGH, would you prefer her come back as Harley Quinn, or do you want to see her take a stab at Sue Storm?
Well, seeing as James Gunn already debunked this, she can play both.
Okay. Well, just pick one. There's no wrong answer. I just want to hear what you would rather see her try next.
There is the wrong answer.
What's that, CJ? Harley. Oh, you prefer to come back Harley Quinn. Okay. Lucifer, what do you think?
I prefer to do both.
To do both. But if she only could do one. Everyone's trying to flip the script on this game.
What? There should have been a third option.
There's a poll. The poll's one or the other.
All of the above over here.
Okay, no, if she can only do one role,
Max
be Harley Quinn.
Jesus fucking Christ! Just tell him what he wants to hear.
Oh wow, Brian! Don't.
Sorry about the language.
Demonetized, Brian.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry. The correct answer is Invisible Woman.
Okay, Bruce.
Anyway, Harley Quinn, because she's already doing Warner Brothers stuff anyway. So
okay. What? Senior nerd, calm down. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Brian, what would you pick, man?
I really don't fucking care, but since you want an answer,
Sue
Storm. Okay, Sue Storm.
All right. Cal,
here's my answer.
Wow.
Well, I like everybody else.
But is it your answer?
We can't. CJ, don't interrupt other people, please. Okay, go ahead, Cal.
I agree that she could do both. She could do both, and it would be dope. But if I had to pick one,
yes, because I'm making you pick.
CJ, I know, like CJ had said, and so I think somebody else said, she's already been established with DCU as Harley Quinn. He might as well speak for her.
All right, well, let me see what the poll is saying. It's pretty close in the poll, but 54% say Harley Quinn over Sue Storm. Okay, so I'm in the minority that I kind of want to see her play another character, and I like her as a Harley Quinn. But you're getting another Harley Quinn with Lady Gaga and potentially a third Harley Quinn with the Batman. So we're going to get different versions. All right, so let's actually look at this tweet now, and the poll is staying live. All right, here we go.
But look at the reply underneath.
I will. This is what you do in Movie Talk. You go through the whole thing. So Margot Robbie is no longer Harley Quinn moving forward. The DCU will have a different actress as Harley Quinn. James Gunn deleted his tweet about potentially working with Robbie again after he found out she had signed to join the MCU. Her contract states no more DCU projects. That's if it's actually confirmed. Dude, I didn't get this part before. Dude, why do you just keep, I like how he says, why do you just keep posting lies? Sometimes they're just stupid, made up stuff, but other times making up BS like this about people I care about can be hurtful. Maybe you're having a difficult time in life. Whoa! Holy shirt.
Wait a
maybe
minute,
you're
who
having a
said
difficult time. James Gunn. Maybe you're having a difficult time
Okay.
in life, and lying for attention is how you get solace. But please find a better way.
Keep
And
going.
then the DC leak says I'll do better. And
That's fine.
by sometimes, does that mean you found some of my lies okay?
So it's essentially saying that he lied.
Well, he says, I don't think any lying is okay. I'm just demarcating the difference between stupid lies and potential harmful ones. I started this page to share my ideas, but portrayed it as leaks to make more people grasp onto my ideas. What?
Wow.
He's like sparing his soul, this Twitter user. It is it is also to try to gain info from DC, which I'm a huge fan of. But Gunn is right. My method of lying is not okay. This is the end of this account. What? Also, Grace Randolph is trash?
Yes, I agree with that.
No.
I agree with that. Fuck Grace.
Come on. We're definitely demonetized.
I'm sorry.
Well, the whole panel.
I forgot.
Yeah. So let's look
I
at this.
didn't curse once.
Good for you.
Brian, you are sleepy or something, Brian. I love you, bro. That's all I'm saying, Brian. I love you, bro. All right. So personally, I think James Gunn is a lot more inventive than these obvious subpar passed over choices, but I'll see. She's talking about that. How is Mackie obvious choice for Lois? Knock off Margot Robbie, who Gunn has already worked with. Oh, man.
Yeah, she's a knockoff Margot Robbie.
And then I saw her going. Did you also send me a DM
Right.
too about
Look
Grace?
Look at the other tweet that DC Leaks did after that.
Where? How do I get to that one? Hold on.
Click his name.
All right. This one?
Yeah. Where is it?
It's only 157 followers.
Yep.
Look at his bio.
Oh,
that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Since all my tweets were debunked as lies, I'll say one truth as my final tweet. Snyderverse sucks. Thank the Lord it's not getting restored. Keep crying. Snyder. Also, you're all welcome for getting confirmation that Margot is still Harley Quinn. That's not confirmation. It just means it's not.
Wait,
you see my reply?
This account has been a troll the whole time.
Yes.
Yep. It's not a real account.
Big shocker on Twitter, Brucifer Morningstar, I don't know who this guy is. Seriously, you just got dunked on by James Gunn and you still talking trash? Well, I guess being a gimp for Gunn. Oh my God, face off.
I've seen him in the chat. He comes in here. Bruce for Morningstar. I've seen him before.
He's on the panel.
He's on the panel. It's this guy, Cal. It's this guy right here.
This guy right here. Over here.
Yeah. So that's quite funny.
Over here.
But James Gunn really hasn't debunked that. It's just that it's in the contract that she can't work with DC. We just don't know. You don't know. That's all. You don't know.
It's just a turkey.
You don't know?
Yeah. We don't know if there is a lot, and we're getting closer to the announcement of the Fantastic Four. So if she does take on the role, it seems less and less likely that she'll return as Harley Quinn. But I do know James.
Now wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. I'm sorry, Max.
She could do both.
I
Yes.
want to stop you.
Yeah.
Wait, well, not that. Yes. We all agree that she could do both, and that would be cool. I would love that. But let's say if they spun it, and she wasn't even Sue Storm, she's a different character in the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But who knows what that would be? But all they said, they didn't say she signed on to be Sue Storm or part of the Fantastic Four movie. They said she signed on to the MCU. That can mean a myriad of things. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what the rumors are, pal. It's still nothing's confirmed yet. I'm excited for this Fantastic Four announcement, but there's people that don't even I don't even want Fantastic Four.
Well, that's because people don't really know that much about the Fantastic Four. People didn't know about Guardians of the Galaxy either. But that Fantastic Four is a pinpoint, is a cornerstone of Marvel.
I should have put a
the
question mark
comics.
on this thumbnail now that I see that runs from Gunn question mark. I got debunked.
Take the L.
I take the L. Because I'll be honest, I just looked at the initial thing and I didn't look at the response. I didn't know James Gunn responded.
Well, that picture, I'm looking at it right now. that one with her with Gunn, they look when his hair was brown, by the way. But anyway, they look happy together. So I don't know. I guess they liked working together. You can't say that about everybody who, you know what I mean, works together. They look happy.
The Flash movie confirmed something.
It's not out yet.
What's that, CJ?
No, I mean, there's a trailer. There's a trailer.
Well, I do want to say this.
Something.
Thank you for all the Marthas out there. Happy Martha's Day.
Yeah, it's Mother's Day.
No, Martha's Day. Martha.
I know.
Is this a official?
Why did you
post
say
from
that
DC?
name? No, this is a meme, probably.
Because it's his mother's name.
Yeah.
I know. Why?
And it's Mother's Day.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Why did you say Martha?
Why'd you say that name?
Yeah.
And then he goes and saves her just because he fucking said that. Anyway, whatever.
Oh, you cursed him.
That was a dope ass scene, though. We cannot deny that. That was a dope scene in that movie.
Yeah, I think Degrassi, I also think that is probably what James Gunn was debunking. It doesn't mean that she's not going to be Sue Storm. It doesn't mean she is. But I think signing that or suggesting that she signed that, all right.
Seeing a nerd needs to stop.
Calm down, senior nerd. Are you being serious or joking? Okay. Everyone have a good night tonight.
Everyone's been accused of being an ist online. Come on, dude.
Yeah.
What did Corenswet say in a past tweet?
Yes, we have. I'm trying to find that. That's what I was trying to find. Oh, here we go. Now, I will start this by saying, do not give any. If you are a Cavill fan and you see this and you feel a certain way, do not send anything towards Corenswet. Okay, if he is actually indeed the next Superman, I could know that just like the movie industry, just like they bring up stuff about Ryan Johnson, that in the past, I like it when half the audience doesn't really like what I'm saying, or they bring up, they even brought up Zack Snyder past thing. I like to deconstruct Superman and giving something different. This will be dug up by someone, and it's gonna make fans. Ooh,
just get to it.
No, I kind of burped in my mask. It wasn't very. And it is going to make Henry Cavill fans feel a certain way when they see this, what he said 4 years ago, and now he potentially could be the next Superman. So this is gonna make the rounds. Everyone stay calm and try to still remove this bias from his portrayal of Superman, but he kind of throws shade on a certain version of Superman.
He already has my vote for Superman.
Big surprise. So David Corenswet on Superman 4 years ago, and I gotta find the original quote because this is just another home of DCU. Who knows if this is true or not? Do we know for a fact this is true, Brucifer, that this is definitely him saying this, or did someone say this? I have to find the source.
Take this as rumor for now.
Take it as rumor for now. Okay. It came to my attention before the internet got a hold of me, but my pie in the sky ambition is to definitely play Superman. I would love to see someone do an upbeat throwback take on Superman.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Yes, I know.
Sorry.
I love the Henry Cavill dark and gritty take. I for one, that is going to trigger some fools. But I would also like to say it annoys me, even though it's people's opinions, that they just dumbed down his whole performance to dark and gritty. That's BS to me. But that is people's opinions. So what am I going to do? I don't like their opinions when they just say, "Oh, Henry Cavill was dark and gritty." I think he presented a lot of hope and a lot of great things in his role. But I would love to see the next one be very bright and optimistic. So this is David Corenswet on Superman
like
4 years
Superman
ago.
is supposed to be.
CJH, you're not supposed to say that.
Yes, CJH, that is. But suggesting that a different version is not is where I have the potential issue with his opinion. But it's still his opinion. It's still his opinion.
Okay. I'm of the firm opinion that, his portrayal. I agree with Corenswet over here. His portrayal was dark and gritty, and yes, it's rightfully distilled to just dark and gritty because whatever it was, be it writing or whatever, it's just there wasn't a lot of nuance to the character. And I'm not saying that there was a lot of nuance in freaking Christopher Reeves either, but we got a little more chance to explore that character. Had we had a little more Cavill in our lives, maybe that opinion would have changed. But I don't know. I remember a bunch of rumors coming out around when the Justice League came out about him being very standoffish and difficult to deal with. So I don't know. That's neither here nor there.
Okay. Brucifer, CGH, the Cal, does anyone have any comments on what you think of this?
Well, Henry.
He doesn't
Cavill
mention
has
underwear.
great-
He doesn't mention underwear, CGH.
Henry Cavill has great advice from this clip
Okay.
that I was going to.
Loosen up, relax. Except for life and death matters, nothing is as important as it first seems.
Wow, that was actually on topic.
Wow. Holy shit.
That was really good.
Trying to give Max heart conditions here.
Yeah.
Hold up, I have to pick myself off the floor right now.
Wow. You shocked a lot of people.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't it the same take
It's
that
as much as I can do all night.
Is this the same take that Henry Cavill had? That he wanted to play Superman more upbeat and positive?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't see the problem with an incoming actor saying the same thing.
Okay.
Because it's going to be the usual suspects that are going to get upset about it.
Yeah, Mass Vigilante, please calm down, brother. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Also, I don't really like this guy as Superman. I don't think he can play Superman.
Corenswet. You're talking about Corenswet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Wolfgang would be better.
Cal, what do you think of this guy? This is the guy that's rumored to play the next Superman. Did you see this yet?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Anyway, yeah, me personally, I thought Man of Steel was a great movie, but it's not Superman. They could have called it any fucking thing. Sorry. They could have called it anything else. It was not Superman. Superman, like somebody said, I think it was CJH, who said something right again. Superman is upbeat. He is a Boy Scout. He's not dark and gritty. Batman is dark and gritty. And what they did was they took the success of the Nolan trilogy, third one sucked, but whatever. And it's still fine. I still like it. I own it. But anyway, they took the success of a dark and gritty hero, put it to Superman. Superman is not that. And that's where they failed. And
to be fair, Christopher Nolan wrote the script.
Mm-hmm. It's true. I know that.
Well, that's what the
In the
environment
spirit,
was asking for after the success of Christopher Nolan's trilogy. They wanted a more realistic Superman. That was what the market was asking for, especially since the other reason was, I mean, this is all subjective, but the other reason was Superman Returns failed to light up the box office. So they want, but now
and
they're
Superman Returns was awesome. I challenge anybody to go back and watch that movie. That movie is Superman. That is a character study of the character. That's why
CJH, you want to do a watch party for Superman Returns? I haven't watched that in a while.
It's got Kevin Spacey on it. I don't know.
Oh,
dude, who
cares?
cares? Who cares?
He plays a bad guy. If it makes you feel any better,
you're not committing a crime by watching it. You're just watching a movie. There's more people in the movie that benefit you watching that than just Kevin Spacey.
At the end of the movie, he goes to jail. Will make you feel even better.
I thought he stayed on an island or something.
I'm not defending Kevin Spacey in any capacity, but I don't even know if he was.
We're just saying it's a good movie.
I don't know.
Well,
I know he's sus, but I have no idea. Like, I don't even know.
But yeah,
wrong.
I'd be down for a watch party.
What's that, CJH?
I'd be down for a watch party.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to say this. I know.
Okay, Mass Vigilante, this is your last warning. I know you can have a little bit of fun, but calm down a little bit. You're taking it a little too far tonight. I don't want to put you in a timeout, bro. Just have rest and
yeah.
Just calm down a little bit.
Like I was saying, it seems like there's two camps: dark and edgy, gritty Superman, and Boy Scout do no wrong Superman. People need to realize for the last 20 years, Superman has been very well balanced. He has faults. He could be rescue a kitty in one issue, and next issue he's beating the crap out of someone. It's not, Superman isn't a one-dimensional character that he's been portrayed in movies. Hopefully James Gunn will take the last 10 to 15 years of Superman's history and incorporate it into the movie. And then we can end this whole Boy Scout versus dark and gritty Superman debate.
Well, the thing is, and I'm glad you said that because you bring up a good point. The thing is, Superman is called Superman for a reason. Superman could potentially destroy this entire planet if he wanted to. That's how powerful he is. And so you don't want to see Superman mad, because if Superman's mad, he could straight up overthrow the president and become the leader of the entire world if he wanted to. So you don't make him mad. And so that's why he doesn't do that. He's not that. He knows the potential of what he can do. And so he uses it to do good instead of doing evil. Anyway, that's my opinion.
I agree. We can move on to other topics now.
Yes, please.
Well, let me see what else I have. Again, all the mothers out there, including my own mother, thank you for being a great mom.
Oh yeah,
and I really appreciate all the mothers out there. Where would we be without our mothers?
Well, I'd like to say something about that real quick since you brought it up. I didn't think about that. I forgot it was Mother's Day. I got to give a shout out to my mother, who, rest in peace. She died at 66 from cancer.
Oh, sorry for loss.
Yeah, it happened. That was like 6 years ago. But yeah, she was a great person. She taught me a lot of stuff. She made me the man I am today. And then I also want to give a shout out to my baby mama. Well, she's actually not my baby mama anymore because she's my daughter's mother, because my daughter's 19. And so, yes. So I want to give a shout out to her, who is a registered nurse and taught me a lot of things about how to take care of myself. Anyway, But yes, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hopefully there's some in the chat. I'm sure there are. I don't know how many female viewers you have.
Not
Zero.
many. Not zero, but not many.
I didn't think so.
Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Well, wait until I start my OnlyFans.
Hey,
Yes, I got to lose some weight. I want to start my.
I will tell you, Max. I can't remember what you was doing, but I seen something that you had a mask on. You got a nice head of hair, motherfucker. You got a nice head of hair, and you got that.
I love Cal. He's trying so hard not to swear. It's great. Yes, I did. It's shaved now.
Yeah, I've seen it, but you got a nice head of hair. You got some good hair, man. And you got some nice eyepads to match it. I don't know about the rest because I couldn't see it because you had a mask on. But anyway, it looked cool.
There's a reason I have the mask on. Oh, we lost Brian. Uh-oh. Okay. CGH also.
I got rid of the.
Who is this?
I know.
Blue Jay, do you see this? What happened
terrible.
to CJH? How are you doing, Blue Jay?
I'm doing good. I was just visiting family for Mother's Day. Had a good time.
Cool. Yeah, we have kind of a light crew here. I think lots of people are doing things for Mother's
I had to
Day.
get rid of it because I was looking a little homeless.
What?
Blue Jay, please tell me. I'm going to ask you. If you don't, it's okay. I'm going to ask you right now. Do you have a game?
What was that again?
Do you have a game?
Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I do.
Oh, there you go, Cal. Awesome. Nice. Thank you, Blue Jay. I wasn't expecting you to pop in today. I thought you would be busy with family and Mother's Day.
Oh, no. I did that like hours ago.
Okay, cool. What do you have there?
Let me see.
Well, before we start playing, I'm going to take a little 2-minute break. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. So, Blue Jay, while Bruce first coming back, and any other, what was I going to say? Any other members that want to come in? Now's your chance if you just want to come and play the game because Senior Nerd, I'm about to pass you up, bro.
Do you want me to invite somebody to come on?
Is he member?
This is members only on Sunday though. This is members only. I mean, that could be done on Saturday night when you pop into the Max, Blue Jay, but this is members only. Voices. And yes, Blue Jay, we have to collab behind the scenes where we're gonna talk about what we want to do eventually for rewarding. I don't want to call it gift or giveaway because then you have YouTube roll, it's all going to be based on points for the game. We're going to have to get together and we'll come up with a bunch of things. I think I want to do that thing like sort of like the cases, that game where you pick the case, have like 30 cases.
Kind of like a deal or no deal kind of.
And then
deal or no deal.
And then put, maybe put like an actor's face over something and have them, and I'll have some that like
I'll probably have like trivia questions or
we'll figure something out. That's coming. It's just I'm all in getting ready for the too many games mode. Nerdette Snoodson says Harley Quinn for the win. I would prefer to be Sue Storm. But we gotta stream this on. Hold on, let me get it ready to stream on yours. Because that's a working good, right?
Yeah. I just put in the thumbnail, retitle, and all that stuff.
Okay. All right. So do the countdown 3, 2, 1, and then I will.
Hold on, let me burp. Sorry. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
All right. So we're here with another box office game brought to us by Blue Jay. On this channel, Aqua Cinema, I believe.
Aqua Cinema, yes.
So if you want to go check out, if you missed some of the games, go check out his channel. If you feel comfortable enough putting the private chat, and I'll share it with the audience, Blue Jay. That's up to you.
Yep. I'll just put a link on this specific playlist if you want to check out some of the previous ones. This one doesn't have really much of a theme, so we're just kind of like. I just pick random movies from different times. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we could get started, and then Brucifer will just go last when he gets back.
Alrighty.
This is the box office game. I'm very intrigued to see. Remember how to play, Cal?
Kinda. Is this the we guess how much it made, and then he shows us how much it made?
Yeah.
Yep.
You guess the top
Okay,
earner of the
yeah.
3. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So let's shoot. Hold on a second. Let me get my iPad. I'm way less prepared. All right. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Wait, what was that noise?
Clapping.
That was me packing my cigarette.
Yeah. Ooh. I still got to watch Atomic Blonde. I actually bought it on Steelbook and
haven't
never
seen
watched
it?
it. No.
Oh, it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a tag.
I like
It was
that.
good.
I like that. It was funny.
That's
too. I
the
like
remake of Blair Witch, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. Start with Max.
Oh, were you giving a hint, CJ? This isn't the first Blair Witch, it's the remake?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
recognize the
I
poster.
saw the post.
See, if you didn't help me, I was going to go with that. You see, CJ, you helped me out. I was going to go Blair Witch because I don't really know horror that much, and I thought that was the first one.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that's a remake.
So that
Is the numbers for the original or the remake?
That being said,
well,
you never know.
I'm going to go
They
first.
did come
I'm
out
gonna,
of nowhere.
I'm going to go Tag.
All right.
I think Tag got some traction when it came out. It was a funny comedy. I don't think it's not like a timeless comedy, but I think it got some
It's not
traction.
epic. Not yeah.
Tag was really good, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was funny.
Let's go with CJH.
I'm gonna go with tag. Just because.
Just because. Tag just because.
Okay. Brucifer.
I'm gonna go with Atomic Blonde because I love Charlize Theron.
Me too, but I don't think it. I don't see a sequel though. So I'm thinking.
Cal.
He's looking it up.
No, he's not. Cal, are you there?
I see shadows.
Yeah, I'm here. I was looking. I'm going with Tag, and I only Tag on DVD. And I was
Oh, that's what he was looking for.
Oh, okay. Tag,
Yeah,
Tag is really
I was
good.
looking for something. So, but yeah, I'll go with Tag.
All right.
Nice glasses, Cal.
These are my blue light green glasses. You know what I mean? And reading glasses because I'm getting old. They're one. What is it called? It's at 1%, whatever that is, for being able to see. So I don't have to break out the magnifying glass. Y'all know how that goes. So yeah. Anyway, thank you though.
All right. And the let's find out. And the answer is.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
Atomic Blonde.
Got it.
Is it
Really?
running a little slow on my end a little bit?
It's all right. That's okay though.
Okay.
Just gives us more time to anticipate the answer.
Okay.
I'm
I
surprised.
didn't think nobody would see. I am surprised by that as well. But it's a really good movie, Max. You should watch it. Atomic Blonde. It's like a female John Wick. It's awesome.
Yeah, and then the director, David Leitch, he did that. He co-directed the first John Wick, so it kind of shows.
And it has James McAvoy.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but yes, it does.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, round 2.
Ooh, Dumb and Dumber 2. That is the sequel with They Came Back.
Yeah.
Don't Breathe and Chappie. All right,
I've
Blue
already
Jay,
got mine.
you say it goes
Uh,
first.
Let's go with Cal.
Well, mine is going to be Don't Breathe because it was the better out of three. Although I do like District 9, and what's his name? I'm sure Blue Jay knows.
Neil
The
Blomkamp.
director, yeah, yes, he did District 9. District 9 was great. Chappie was kind of a letdown. Don't Breathe was like a sleeper hit. Not a sleeper hit, but it was like a indie hit that people didn't really know about. But realistically, probably Dumb and Dumber 2 made more money because it was Dumb and Dumber 2 and it was dumb and it sucked. But whatever. But I'm still going to say Don't Breathe.
All right. Brucifer.
I'm going with Dumb and Dumber 2 because it was so anticipated. People waited years for that movie to come out.
All right. CGH.
As much as I love Chappie, it's Don't Breathe. It's the obvious winner.
Obvious.
All
Obvious
right.
one.
People talked a lot about this movie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
And it's
they
also
did.
the creators of Evil Dead.
mhm.
Yep.
It's also a horror movie.
It was a great movie.
Horror's been big lately, too.
Max.
Chappie. I think this was the first movie after District 9. Am I wrong?
No,
I think it is.
No.
It was before Elysium, right?
No, he did. No, Chappie was after Elysium,
Oh.
Okay.
I believe.
I thought Elysium was okay.
I'm still going to go
Anyway.
for it and say Chappie because there was still a lot of hype around Neil Blomkamp.
And
So I
Hugh
think
Jackman.
I think this is one where people still win and they're like, I didn't like it. So
All right. And the answer is
damn it.
Yes.
Damn, I was wrong.
All right, good
I
job,
said
Bruce.
It was obvious.
you thought it was going to be obvious.
Dumb and Dumber. Damn it.
Well, that makes sense as to why it's taken so long
Yeah, it was
for
kind
Neil
of
Blomkamp to get another movie.
All right. Third round.
What is that? What is the second?
My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
What is that?
Your big what?
Oh, they went crazy for that. They went crazy when that came out. I don't know why women went crazy for it, but yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't take that into account.
Max.
I remember Angry Birds doing better than I was expecting because I was like, was popular years ago. National Treasure got a sequel.
The first one. I think that's the first.
That's
That's the first one. But I remember My Big Fat Greek Wedding was kind of like a phenomenon at the time. I'm going Big Fat Greek Wedding.
CGH.
Natural Treasure.
Brucifer.
I'm going with My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Mamma Mia. Here we go.
Oh, God.
That's true.
Cal.
I don't know. National Treasure was huge too. But I do remember when My Big Fat Greek Wedding came out. I never watched the movie. I don't know anything that happens in it. But I know that women went crazy over that film for some reason. Yeah, but I never watched it. And Angry Birds, I don't know anything about. So, I'll say My Big Fat.
All right. And the answer is
Ooh, finally got one.
Nice.
Nice. Finally got it. CGH is wrong.
Got him. Got him.
Got him.
CGH. Sit down, sir.
All right. Fourth round.
I need to watch that movie now.
Mhm.
Right.
Wow. Payback? You put payback on there? Wow.
Yeah,
I already
yeah.
got my answer right. Wait a minute. What's the third one?
Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
that?
yeah. I already got my.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, I remember that. The telling of, what's his name? The Headless Horseman.
Okay. I'm gonna go like pick random. Let's start with Brucifer.
Let's see. Payback. Blah. Even though Sleepy Hollow is one of my favorite movies. and So
Really?
is the yes, I
I
I
love
was
Sleepy Hollow.
bored.
I've seen Sleepy Hollow probably like 15 times. But Tom Cruise, never bet against Tom Cruise. So The Firm.
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you're saying? Also, CGH.
Yeah, never bet against Tom Cruise.
Okay. Calvin.
Well, I'll tell you what. John Grissom
Mm-hmm.
was a big dude in the 90s. He made The Firm. He wrote The Firm, Pelican Brief,
Mhm.
Skeleton Key, I think. Maybe. Anyway, whatever those movies in that had Ashley Judd and Morgan Freeman in it. But yeah, he wrote a lot of stuff. And I actually read The Firm when I was in jail. And yes, and you can't go wrong with Tom Cruise. He plays it perfectly. Oh, The Client is the one I was thinking of. The Client that has a young Shia LaBeouf. Anyway, but yes, John Grissom is a master storyteller. And I remember when this movie came out, I didn't see it in theaters, but I do remember having a VHS. And it was a good movie. But anyway, so I'm going to say The Firm.
All right. Max.
Yes, Tom Cruise was a big deal, and so was Grisham. But I don't remember any of them making a lot of money. I might be wrong. And Payback, I think this was near when he had his public.
Yeah, it was right before it, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember this. I'm going with Sleepy Hollow. This is before the Tim Burton and Johnny Depp thing got too stale. I think this is one of the last ones.
Yeah.
So even though I didn't like it,
on that.
They also did Sweeney Todd.
but
Remember
I didn't want to
Sweeney?
put my vote on it. Yeah, Sweeney Todd. Yeah. I might give Sleepy Hollow another chance because of Brucifer, because I remember being bored when I first watched it, but I go Sleepy Hollow.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Never bet against Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Whoa!
Learned that
Whoa!
last
Sleepy
week.
Hollow. Wow.
Wow. Tom
Well,
Cruise is
good for you.
Tom
Good,
Cruise
good.
is the most consistent celebrity
Yes.
for box office. But
I'm
well,
considered.
Chris Pratt's one.
I think that guy's 100 years old, and we just don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he made a deal with the devil.
Except for the Mummy
Yeah.
movie.
Look at that guy. Look
I
at
like
him.
the
Look
Mummy.
at what he does in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched it. Never watched it. I never watched
Someone-
it, man. I don't know.
Someone suggested this. You know how they
Uh-oh.
tried to do this dark universe with the Mummy?
Yeah. Yeah.
They should have did the Mummy verse
The Mummy verse. Oh gosh.
because they have the Scorpion King. They have all that stuff. They
I
could
mean, sure.
combined it all.
3 of those movies, to my recollection, they made 3 of those movies. Scorpion King.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
crazy.
tied them all together and made a Mummy verse. and then
Yeah,
spin
And
off
you got
from that.
you got the Mummy with Brendan Fraser. They made 2 of those,
Exactly.
right?
Oh, they
Yeah,
made
you
3 of them.
it all in. Damn it! Yes, that's a missed opportunity.
One more round.
That's a good idea, CJ.
Yeah, we got one more round. Okay. One more round. Let's go.
Another round, another good movie. Michael Madsen.
Oh, I love the middle one. The middle one is perfection.
And he's got to stick out these because I can't tell by the poster.
Okay, the first one's Disney's Black Cauldron. The next one is Titan AE that
Oh, I remember that movie. That
I
movie was
love
dope.
it.
That's my personal favorite.
and
That
Transformers
movie was
movie.
dope, man. That movie was dope. You can't deny that. What's the third one?
We need to do
Transformers
a watch
movie.
party of that. I will gladly do a watch party of that movie.
The
On my
third one
channel.
is Transformers, the ninth from 1986.
The original Transformers. Ooh, this is
The
hard.
animated. The animated.
So, all right.
Yeah, I know. What's his name? A voice. I know that movie.
Hey,
I'll see you.
Trauma Maniac. Rhea, I'm hoping you had a good time at Trauma Fest, and I can't wait to hear. And yeah, we have 2 appreciation streams coming up. One for Brucifer
What?
because he's retiring, and because we
What?
appreciate him, and then one for William. We got a William appreciation. Yeah, Brucifer's retiring.
What y'all
Cal.
do? Get jobs? Y'all get jobs? What's going on?
I have a job. I have years left before I retire.
know.
I'd probably have to be working until I'm 70. I picked the
Oh,
wrong profession.
Max, I've been working since I was 10, 11 years old. I've been making my own money since I was about 10, 11 years old. So
Yeah.
there you go.
And then Blue Jay and
you preaching
CJ
to the
even have a
choir.
longer time before they retire. Blue Jay, are you retiring soon?
I don't know.
CJ, are you living the retirement life?
I'm always living the
Hey,
retirement
Dylan.
life.
Okay. All right, so let's go. Who,
Well, I
who's
want
first?
to. We got to get everybody's answers.
All right. Let's start with CJH.
Well, I'm gonna pick Titan AI. No, AE.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I have
After
a huge bias
Earth.
towards this
After-
because this movie made part of my channel blow up. So I have a little.
I really like Titan.
bias.
It's a really. I think
Wow.
it's just.
Did you do a review on it?
Yeah, I did a review on it, and I might have uploaded a clip from the movie, but Oh, where'd he go?
it's internet probably.
Okay.
Disappeared into the void.
He'll be back.
Oh, also it has Matt Damon. Does it not?
Matt Damon. Yeah. Max.
I would be shocked as all hell if it's Black Cauldron. I don't think Black Cauldron did it. I don't remember Transformers like this. There's a huge Transformers fandom, but at this time, I don't know if it translated to the movies. I remember Titan AE being a big thing. Not a huge thing, but pretty big. Was that Don Bluth that did that? I don't remember.
Don Bluth.
Who did the animation style? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
It was Don Bluth because he
Yeah.
ran because
Yeah.
Fox wanted to do their own version of Disney, but this
Yeah. So I remember, and when Don Bluth making another feature was pretty significant at the time, along with the star power Matt Damon. This is probably when it was really. He's always been a star, but there was certain times Matt Damon was more relevant than he is now. So I'm gonna go Titan AE.
He did the boy.
Yeah.
Like again, Titan AE is just a badass movie in my opinion.
They should do a live action version.
It'll be interesting though.
Or just could do a continuation in that world. Restore Titan AE.
Oh gosh.
What? Why?
Yeah,
Why you say?
otherwise-
Why does everyone say, "Oh gosh"? Because fan campaigns can work half the time.
Everything doesn't need to be restored.
Yes, it does. Why not ask?
Can we restore Brian to the panel?
Not if he's sleepy. Not if he's sleepy.
The
Brian, get your
Snyderverse
rest, Brian. I love
is
you,
not
bro.
returning.
All right.
I'm saying Titan AE. Why are you even bringing up CJ? You're obsessed with Snyder. Stop. Move on, bro. Move on.
Move on.
Yeah, move on from Snyder, please.
Facts.
Lucifer.
Even though my favorite animated movie of all time is there, Transformers the movie. I saw it like 6 times in the movie theater. I'm gonna have to pick Titan AE.
Okay,
Yeah.
which one is Blue Jay gonna pick?
I ain't gonna tell you.
He can't pick because he knows.
Well, I mean, can you pick after? Well,
Your
it's
favorite,
like-
your favorite, your
like
favorite. I think
out
we
of
know his
your
favorite.
Yeah.
I think Titan AE said it's his favorite, but he likes Transformers too.
I agree
Okay,
with
that's
Anthony.
what I was trying to-
So, Calvin, what you think, homie?
Anthony didn't bomb. Hashtag didn't bomb.
Well, well, if you're gonna go, Transformers is a great movie. I mean, it's a nostalgia movie for me. I'm not gonna say it's great, but Titan AE is a great movie. It is at a peak of animation where people were doing experimentation with film and animation, and it was amazing. And I love that movie. I think they should do, like somebody suggested, the live action version of it, but make it a series, or you could continue as an animation. But anyway, it doesn't matter. My pick is Titan AE, even though it's probably not it. But I love that.
All right.
They also had a Limp Biscuit. Did they not?
Who has a Limp Biscuit? But you can get medicine for that. Oh wait, sorry, we're on Blue Jays channel.
Oh. All right.
If you don't want any more Limp Biscuits, call your doctor first, and then.
Sponsored by Dr. Max.
No,
Max.
Dr. Max.
All right. And the answer is
Did someone would just say he's a guy on Tulsa?
woo! See, that was only $5 million for Transformers the movie. See?
well, it was like
Yeah, that was the time when the
Well,
cartoon was popular.
Nobody knew.
Wait, Titan won. Yeah.
Mhm.
We should
Yeah,
do a
which
watch
I
party
bet
of this
you the
movie.
G.I. Joe movie.
I would
which is
do a
kind of
watch
a shame
party.
that Titan AE kind of it bombed because that movie cost $90 million and and the studio lost. Keep this in mind. This movie bombed so hard that they shut the animation studio down that created this.
Restore.
We
still like
need to
Titan
do a
Great
watch.
movie though.
Watch.
Man.
We need to do a watch party for it.
All right, I have a question for the chat, and if they get this right, they will get a digital code of it,
Ooh,
the remake.
Which one? Which
Oh.
one?
The remake.
Oh, the
Part
2017 one?
Yes.
Part 1.
Yes. So the
The
question for
answer
the
is
chat.
2.
Huh?
The answer is 2.
All right, I'm gonna give the chat a minute,
All right.
and if anyone,
Well, that'll give Blue Jay to calculate the score too, and then I'll stop streaming on his channel once it's done.
Oh, let me look at the score. I forgot.
Okay.
all right,
Hold on. So
the Transformers the movie animated movie
Mhm.
soundtrack was probably one of the best soundtracks of the 80s.
Okay.
The most popular song from the movie was "The Touch." Who is the artist that
Yes.
sang "The Touch"?
Oh, I can tell you that right now.
Shh,
Anyway,
not
Yeah, I
you.
wish I want to answer.
Well,
that.
if no one with Cal,
Yeah,
Cal
well,
can get
1
the
minute.
Digital Code.
1
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, 1 minute.
no,
Cal, and then
no.
no.
Anything-
After the minute, you can answer.
You answer it. If nobody from the chat gets it, you can answer it and get the movie.
Yeah, let the chat go first, Cal.
I don't want the movie.
Oh,
Wow.
Cal is so honest with that.
I'm just saying, I don't need it. I've got enough movies. I mean,
Okay.
Transformers is not a movie I covet that I want to have.
No, this
it's-
is for it.
It's a good movie, and I liked it when I was a
It's
child.
all right. Cal's on the rant. He's fine. Just let him go.
No, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. I have no idea.
Do you know that it was written for another movie originally?
No, I did not know that.
Sean Hickman. First name, please.
I think we got an answer, y'all.
Sean Hickman, you have to put his first name in there. I thought you meant Bush the band. I don't even know what the hell. That's not.
Yeah, it was originally
it's,
written for
Singer got it right.
Sylvester
They're getting,
Stallone.
man. They're getting. Somebody's done looked it up by now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Senior Nerd did get it.
Oh.
I'm
Stan
sorry
Bush.
about that.
He looked it up though. He looked it up.
Doesn't
don't-
matter.
Yeah,
It's all right.
You don't know that.
Senior Nerd.
Senior
Contact me
Nerd.
on Twitter and you will get the digital code. I don't even know who Stan Bush is.
Oh, you're horrible.
All right. Go ahead, Blue Jay. You have the score.
Yep. Anthony Melcher, 35 scores. Brucifer is creeping up, dude. 29.
Whoa.
It's me.
Max, 27. Senior Nerd, 23. Brian and CGH, 20. Movie
Oh, we're
Perp,
tied.
Movie Perp, 11. Calvin, 6.
Wow, I got 6. Hell yeah.
What enthusiasm, Cal. What
Well,
enthusiasm.
I'm never here. I'm never here. You know what I mean? I'm working and doing stuff. It's impressive to me that I have 6. Anyway, where's Raptor at? Where's that guy at? Where's the little dinosaur?
He's probably busy on Mother's Day. But we're going to wrap up on Blue Jay's channel. Thank you, Blue Jay, for putting that together. Let me figure out how to do this again. Okay.
Subscribe.
Think you
to
get
Blue Jay.
copyright strike if I played the song?
Yes. All right. So thank you, Blue Jay. We appreciate it. And now it's no longer.
Subscribe to Blue Jay.
Oh, by the way, I am seeing Guardians finally tomorrow.
Cool.
I know I should have got onto that like the week it came out, but you know.
You don't have to see every movie as soon as it comes out, Blue Jay. I haven't
I know
seen
that.
LG3. I'm waiting. It make me appreciate that much more. I'm glad you're gonna go see it though. That's cool. It's tight. I want to hear what you think about it.
All right. Well, I might as well do this. I usually do comics for the week, but today I'm going to do toys because I picked up some toys today.
Oh, show off. All right.
Shout out, Max. And here we go.
Ooh. Nice.
Those.
Nightwing, Batman, and Batgirl.
Yep. And these.
Aquaman, Green Lantern, Flash.
And finally, these.
Shazam,
Now,
Superman, and Connell,
Superboy.
Superboy. I like the
Yeah.
Superboy figure.
yeah, that's cool. Now who's saying this? Who is this? Is this Brucifer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, check it out, dude. We have a thrift store. It's like a Salvation Army, and I seen they had 3 figures, and I didn't buy them. I wish I would have. They had 3 figures that was stylized as the X-Men '90s cartoon. They had Wolverine, Magneto, and Sabretooth, and they were $7 a piece, and they were flawless. And I looked at them, and I looked at them, and I was like, man, I just can't pay $7 for it. You know what I mean? It's not worth that. It's like me buying a comic that back in the day sold for like 75 cents, and they're trying to sell it to me for like $2. I'm like, no, because there's so many of those printed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, basically what I'm trying to say is that's dope, and I'm glad you found those. Hopefully, you found them at a good price.
Yeah, way below retail price.
Awesome.
Yeah, I try not to pay full price when I don't have to.
Yeah. Cool. Which one can I have?
None.
Which one do you want?
I'm
Except
just
the
kidding.
Superman.
The Superboy.
Shazam. I really want the Shazam. No, I'm joking. I actually like the Green Lantern one. Or
What do you think of that?
that's awesome, CJH. Nice shirt.
Oh shit, he's got new stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. Look, Cal, I got the beanie.
You got the beanie?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Max. Breaking
I know,
news.
Rhea. Wait. We're for real?
Yes. Private chat.
All right, hold on. Let me
Breaking news.
all right, there's a timestamp for this. All right. 116.
Are they announcing that crypto is in the Superman movie?
Even better.
That crypto is in the Superman movie?
I'm actually jealous of you, CJH, because I'm sorry, but I don't understand how you are confident enough. I'm not calling you. Well, I actually am calling you stupid, but I don't believe that.
Whoa! What the hell?
Say, I don't know how you can
Come
get this
on.
merch. I don't know how you can get this merch going. You obviously aren't incompetent, but you portray yourself like you are, but you're not.
Oh no.
Whoa.
CJH is here. No, he's just joking around, Cal. He's
I
very
know.
Okay.
I respect it though. It's
No,
cool.
he's in school and everything. He's college, and he's planning his own content. The 13 verse. He's got his merch. He's making moves. Yeah.
When you make those moves, CJH, I'm proud of you. Even though you might be an alien from another planet.
Yes,
I respect that. I respect that. That's great. I think and everybody should learn from CJH right there. You know, if you see something, go do it. Go try to do it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
He's trying to live his dream. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Superman reboot movie emotional portrayal of Clark Kent teased by director. DC co-CEO James Gunn discussed the emotional and human nature of his How is this breaking news, Brucifer?
It's not.
I mean, that's stuff.
It's just something that's happening.
I know. I was just messing with Max.
Screw you, Brucifer. I thought we were going to have some real breaking news. After making fans cry with Guardians of the Galaxy 3 sentimental story, emotional-driven characters, Gunn also, along with Peter Safran. How emotional. Okay. In an interview with Gizmondo, James Gunn discussed his plans. Listen, I don't come to Guardians 3 and say, I want to write a movie that's going to make everyone cry. I don't think about that. I just think I want to tell a story that treats the characters with dignity and compassion and is the best, most surprising FU in the MCU, the first FU in the MCU. No, I'm just kidding. Most surprising, most moving story I could possibly tell. And if that ends up being just moving because it's a fun blast of a film, or ends up being moving because you're sobbing, or it makes you feel that rage or whatever it makes you feel. I'm good with all those things as long as it works. And so I can't say I'm looking for any particular emotions to bring out through Superman. But I don't want it to be unemotional like Henry Cavill. Wait, what? I don't want.
Did he say that? Did he say that?
No. He didn't say that. I don't want it to deny that we are, as human beings, emotional characters, and that Superman is also that. So, will Superman Legacy make you cry? Well, it'll definitely make Cavill fans cry. So, yes.
I think Superman is going to cry in this movie. He's going to be vulnerable and open.
Well,
Okay.
if he does cry in the movie, it will be because he had to do something that he didn't want to do, like in Man of Steel.
Like Kill Zod, yeah.
Yeah.
This is sounding weird.
What's sounding weird, CGH?
Nothing. Never mind.
Him being open.
Oh, him being wide open?
Yeah, that's what. God damn you, CGH.
So yeah, I think people are looking for more emotional time for Superman.
And what grabs people by their emotions more than the simple story of a boy and his dog?
Exactly.
Clark and Crypto.
Yeah.
No. I thought you was going to go somewhere different with that. No.
Can
yeah,
comic book
that-
movies stop doing this, by the way?
Oh, White Eyes?
The whole Deadpool look.
Oh, Deadpool actually is a copy of Deathstroke. Deathstroke did it first and better.
Yeah, he did. And he was DC character. And then Marvel, I think it was Jim Lee who invented Deadpool. I have the very first issue that Deadpool appeared in, which
It
was
was Liefeld created Deadpool.
You know, there's one thing that, like, I would like Deathstroke, except for that one thing that makes Deathstroke terrible, and we all know what it is.
What?
Oh, this. Well, I can't say it on live.
What?
I'll say it in private chat.
Okay. What makes Deathstroke? He's a killer. He's a contract killer.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah. Did he do something? Did he sexually assault
whoa.
What? I don't know what else he can come up with.
I think he's just a killer. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yes, during the Judas contract.
Judas contract. Yeah,
I'll say it. During the Judas contract, he dated Tara.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay,
he
you're
used
right.
her to turn against the Titans.
Okay.
Yes,
it was
I
very
know.
controversial in 1980.
That was a character choice. I don't know what year that was, but that was a character choice. That was something they did to make it controversial. They did it on purpose.
Well, ever since they've kind of doubled down on it.
Now, so they did something bold, and it worked.
I believe she was 17
everybody
at the time.
remembers the contract from Teen Titans. Everybody remembers that story arc. Everybody remembers it. So their idea worked. Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah, I think the people were upset. Well, people are upset now, but back then nobody cared.
No, didn't care. No.
They cared about the fact that she was a 17-year-old girl in lingerie, in bed, smoking a cigarette. The cigarette was the worst part of that. People being outraged.
Well, you also got to think about the time in year one when Batman got stabbed by a hooker. A literal hooker stabbed Batman in year one. So, I mean, come on. Daredevil's girlfriend, Karen Page, almost died of a heroin overdose twice. So,
Harry Osborn as well.
Not split hairs here. They've always done controversial stuff.
Well, moving on to less controversial stuff. Let's talk about the summer movie preview I have up here.
Ooh.
Your guide to movies 2023 from Spider-Verse to Joyride. We're getting close to the summer movie season. We're already there. We're already started, kind of.
I'm not going to see any of them because it's too expensive to go to the movies.
Really? Okay.
Too expensive.
May 2023.
I might see Indiana Jones. I might see
Really?
I'm not going to see Indiana Jones. I'm tired of it. I don't need to see it. I'm glad this still happening.
I probably will, but that trailer didn't excite me though.
I don't.
Blue Jay Brucifer, did it get you excited for Indiana Jones? The new Indiana Jones trailer? You're like, I have to see that.
I don't think I saw the last one.
I
didn't see the last one. I really don't care.
But the one with
it looks good.
Skulls?
It looks good, but it's coming out like weeks after who, what.
Transformers?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll do better than Transformers.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Transformers might do.
It probably will.
Well, I'm speaking realistically, because it's still like what the whole month is packed full of movies and stuff, and every other week is a big budget film. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm still gonna go see it, but it's more like a wait and see thing, how much it does.
All right. Well, May 2023, Memorial Day, Little Mermaid, You Hurt My Feelings About My Father, The Machine, Kandahar.
Whatever that is.
Yeah, I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go Little Mermaid with my nieces and my wife.
I probably might see it if I'm bored. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. June 2nd, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Day one.
Might see that. I'm thinking about it. I do want to see it, but I don't know if I want to go to the theaters.
You want to see it.
Well, I only go see so many movies, and I already am going to
go
see Little Mermaid with my nieces and Flash.
About the Flash movie. And this brings back the topic that I was trying to bring up before. It confirms something that we speculated about for many months. The Snyder Cut is canon.
Yeah.
No.
Iris West.
Iris West. That's right. The Boogeyman, Shooting Stars, Past Lives. Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
Day one. I'm skipping
Flaming Hot. I don't even know what that is.
It's basically like it's like a biopic. Well, yeah, that's basically like the creation of Flaming Hot Cheetos.
Speaking of which,
this one is
watched recently. I want to know if y'all watched it. Air. Have y'all watched Air?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I might have to check.
I want to see it.
You know what movie looks good?
What?
Tetris.
Yeah, Tetris. I've seen Tetris is great too. It's very boring, but if you know the history of Tetris, it's intriguing. It's very cool. But as a movie as a whole, it's very boring. But knowing the story of Tetris, it's very cool. And it's kind of like that with Air. And Air is a great movie. I recommend everybody see it at least twice.
Okay. Well, Elemental, I'm not reading all against the Flash. That really might hurt Pixar. I don't know.
Well, see, Elemental, it's like it comes on the same day. I know like Pixar releases their movies on June. That's like their tradition now. But you gotta be like, you already have all these big budget films coming out. You already have an animated movie coming out on the same day as the Flash. I was just they're not going to delay it, but I would do it. I would delay it at least like 2 months and all, because July is also pretty packed too. But
what about this movie right here?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when is the Flash coming out?
June 16th.
June 16th. Blackberry. I'm really not interested in this. Like, I don't even remember Blackberry being that big, and it wasn't like the iPhone.
It was for a time. It was. I remember. I mean, well, me and you are around the same age, Max. I'm 41. I think you're a little older than me, but I do remember.
I'm 41, bro. I'm 41.
Okay,
You making me older than you?
Well, I thought you was, but there you go.
Must be
I'm older than
the mask.
I'm older than both of you over there.
BlackBerry was a thing, and I remember it. It was a big innovator in the phone game back in the day. So them making a documentary about it is relevant. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. All right. I'm just not interested in seeing it right away. I might, that's something I might like watch with my parents at the cottage, like eventually. That's like something I would watch there, but not something I would rush out to the theater.
I'm not saying I want to run out and see it.
Whoa.
Crazy Joe, you pity the fool?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, buddy.
All right. Hey,
I
how
miss
you
you
doing?
over here.
Crazy Joe's going to see all these.
All what? What are we talking about?
The movie preview for 2023. CJ said he's seeing none of them.
Man, there's some damn good movies coming out. The month of June, all killer, no filler. June is like every week there's something amazing coming out.
Dead Reckoning Part 1, I have to.
Yeah, that's day one for me also. But the 21st is also a really interesting day, because you got Oppenheimer and Barbie.
Yeah. What about Oppenheimer? I want to see that.
I'm starting to get intrigued by that one. I want to watch the trailer again.
I like the trailer for Oppenheimer. It looked really good.
Well, I don't like Scorsese doing, I don't know, historical dramas, but I want to see that.
It's Christopher Nolan.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of
Christopher Nolan game. I'll be skipping that one.
I like Chris. Memento is one of my favorite movies of all time.
I saw the poster for the Teenage Kraken, and I was like, ugh.
That was really good. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, really good. Like
I didn't see the trailer yet.
So excited for that one.
That one I forgot that one was there because it's coming on the same day as Indiana Jones. It's like that movie's gonna get swept up. I mean, it looks good. I mean, I don't think. I mean, there be some people that go see it, but I'm telling you, it might be a small fraction of people because I don't think they have to be that.
It's a completely different demographic, though. Like, I mean, they're not going to be competing for the same demo.
But yeah, but I'm not seeing too much like marketing around it. But in terms of me, though,
I don't know. But I wouldn't personally. Oppenheimer, I forgot. I was thinking
Gran Turismo.
But I wouldn't. What? They're making a Gran Turismo movie?
It looks good. I like the trailer.
Really? Okay.
You got David Harbour in there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. From what? Stranger Things? Am I wrong? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It looks really good. It's promising. I like the game. So.
That was my DC's brother's favorite game was a GT3.
If you're just getting here, remember to like the video, and even people on the panel.
Dislike.
I like Gran Torino.
Don't dislike.
I was actually surprised by Gran Turismo trailer. I was like, okay, this looks better than I was expecting.
I mean,
I didn't even know it.
Well, the plot. It's
what
like
is how do you make a plot out?
Well, the plot is like it's based on a true story. So get this, it's like this. You have this kid that plays nothing but Gran Turismo. He gets, swept in. Like he wins like a contest, so he's like in the actual racing school.
He's in the world of gaming,
right? But like he's actually like attended in some racing school, so it's based in Gran Turismo, and then he has to learn how to drive a car that is different from playing a video game. It's a weird plot, but it's based on a true story. I'm not gonna lie. It is
cool. That sounds cool. I gotta check that out.
It's a good trailer, but
I didn't even know they existed.
Right.
That sounds cool though. I mean, you got me. Just tell me about it. I'll check the trailer out. and I'll go watch it.
Yeah, literally, it's just the director is Neil Blomkamp, the dude that did District 9.
Oh, we talked about him earlier.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to see that now. Now that you said that, I'm definitely going to see that because I love District 9. I didn't care for Chappie. I love District 9. I liked Elysium. But but this sounds like because all his stuff was future stuff, but that I liked. But now what you're describing is now time, this everyday thing. I mean, this happens. It's probably going to happen tomorrow. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to play a video game and get famous. Who cares? Whatever. So go watch that.
Who's going to see Fast X?
Me.
Nobody.
Fast and Furious has jumped the shark.
They've been jumping the shark
especially.
I want to see them actually jump a shark with a car. That would be hilarious.
I want to see Deepfake Fonzie jump the shark with a.
Especially original when Vin Diesel was able to airbend.
The original Fast and Furious from 2000 was good when it first came out, and it was called Point Break and starred Patrick Swayze. But other than that, I've been interested in those movies.
I disavow this the shade on the Fast and Furious franchise. Crazy Joe, this is surprising. You're on board with a lot of franchises, but not Fast and Furious?
I have no interest in that. I tried to watch. People have told me, "Oh, it's so good. You gotta watch. You gotta watch." So I made a concept, and they said, "Oh, and it doesn't get good until 5. You gotta wait. You gotta watch the 4 shitty movies, and then 5 gets good." And then I got to 5, and I'm like, "This isn't any better." I think I watched up to 7, and I'm like, "Why did I just watch these 7 terrible movies?" And then I was done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'll tell you what. I'll watch 1. I'll watch 2, and then 3. Tokyo Drift, or 2 was Tokyo. I don't even remember. But I watched the first 3, and I was done. I was like, okay.
Same here, Vince.
And then
I have not seen one since Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I've stopped right after that. And then I started hearing that they was getting popular and everybody thought they were dope and it was cool. And I was like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't see it. Anyway.
I've seen every.
But they make money.
Well, the thing is with me, I've been watching these movies since my mom, showing me Too Fast, Too Furious when I was a kid. And then I've watched every single one of these. Currently now, I didn't really care if they go off drive a car off a cliff or going to space or whatever. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, people complain about oh, it's not about the racing no more. I mean, thinking okay, do you want them to just race for 10 movies? It'll be the same fucking film every single time. They gotta evolve and shit. So. Them doing crazy off the wall shit. I expect that to do that. I expect them to do crazy shit every single movie. I mean, look, if we want to agree, not stuff I don't agree with, but I expect them to just, do some off the wall shit. That's just me. I like these movies.
I will be very upset. If the series ends without them having a car jump a shark, that would be hilarious.
Right.
They would.
Jumping over a mega.
I'd actually watch that. If somebody told me that happened in the movie, I'd watch that.
I'm honestly shocked they haven't made the Fast and the Furious movie that I think is a no-brainer. It's Universal. NBC Universal owns this franchise. And there's another franchise they own that is lying dormant that they could easily revive with a crossover film. Fast and the Furious Knight Rider crossover.
Oh, wow.
It writes itself. It writes itself.
I'm surprised they didn't actually put a freaking car in there.
Is that guy still alive, Mr. Finney? Is he still alive? The voice.
I don't know. I don't know. The last time they tried to bring back Knight Rider, it was Val Kilmer doing the voice.
Yeah.
The dog sees a dog, though. And that's why it's barking.
You have gas.
I remember that Knight Rider reboot.
Whew.
It wasn't good. But I would like to see a Knight Rider movie. Actually, just diss the Fast Furious stuff. I just want to see a Knight Rider movie.
What
I think it'd be cool.
Jurassic Park
young new star
Fast Furious.
Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
People were saying that all the time, like when Jurassic World came out, and those movies became so dumb and more dumber than the first three were, and how dumb Fast and Furious gets. So I guess it kind of makes sense to do off the wall shits. I mean, hey, someone literally said that, oh yeah, a Jurassic Park and Fast and Furious film will be so big that Marvel had to change the release date of an Avengers movie. Someone said that.
No.
Other than the Lost World Jurassic Park and Jurassic World Dominion, that series has been pretty good, though. Those two were horrible.
Lost World's the best.
You're kidding me.
No.
Oh my God.
Jurassic Park 3
Have you read?
Jurassic Park.
I hate to be a nerd, but have you read the book The Lost World by Michael Crichton?
I did.
No.
Well, okay.
All right. My apologies to Senior Nerd. He wasn't being ageist before. He clarified on Twitter that he was just telling their age and not suggesting anything at all with Margot Robbie and Adam Driver. I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry.
No one say bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Damn it.
So
Well, we're stuck on the summer movie preview.
Next month. Let's go.
The Meg. I'm looking forward to that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Another one.
Yeah, but it looks like they're like just. It looks like almost not to Sharknado levels, but they're embracing the cheese, but with good special effects. It's like Sharknado if it actually had good special, good CGI. You know, that they're going harder with they're like going Fast and Furious with shark movies. That's what it seems like.
It's supposed to be the Megalodon versus the Kraken.
Yeah. So I fully anticipate if Meg 2 does good, if this is going to be the Fast and Furious of shark movies, and they already have Jason Statham. So.
Right. I mean, you already got him. So, and also Ninja Turtle looks really good.
Oh, is he in it?
Jason
is
Statham,
he in
yes.
it? Is Jason Statham in it? In the Meg, whatever number it is?
Yeah.
I might watch it then.
Did you see the first one?
No.
Go see the first one first. See if it's your type of vibe. Yeah. The Meg's on
I don't care about sharks.
Okay. Well, Gran Turismo.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of sharks?
Yeah.
Me too.
Great white.
Of great white. Yeah.
Great white. I love land shark. It's a good drink. If you know what I'm talking about. But
He won't harm you.
Yeah. But anyway, what are you saying? I'm sorry.
Joe.
Just that you could see the Meg pretty easily. It's probably on all kind of streamers right now. The first one, if you want, or wherever way you find it. The last, probably. I know. The Last Voyage of the Demeter is like a vampire on a ship.
Ooh, I love vampires.
Well, I really want to see that one.
Cool.
Blue Beetle.
Day one.
It's the reboot of the DCU.
Strays.
So Blue Beetle is the first of the James Gunn universe.
The Monkey King.
I watched the Monkey King.
That's a kung fu movie, right?
Yeah, I didn't see the trailer for it yet.
I think it's like an animated film on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Japanese fairy tales pretty much. It's what Goku from Dragon Ball is based off of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. White Bird, Bottoms. Vacation Friends 2.
It's either one of those stuff, right?
The Equalizer 3.
That's gonna. I bought Equalizer 1 and 2, and I did not see.
Yeah,
I did not watch 2 yet. So
I haven't really watched them. Like,
two's not as good as first, but the first Equalizer is great. It pays homage to the series. The second one, they're kind of milking it a little bit. I'm interested to see what they do with it.
See, that's the thing. Like I love Denzel Washington, but I haven't seen those movies. Like I remember watching the trailer for the second one, just the way this like Denzel was just like killing people, like especially when he's like pulling like cracking people's fingers and stuff. Like, oh, it was stone cold.
He's got a bunch of different disguises on and everything. It's a great movie. The second one is great. It's not as good as the first. Like I said, I'm interested to see the third. I forgot about that. I forgot that was coming out.
Well,
I see that.
I love time for catch up on the second. Is the TV show worth watching all with Queen Latifah? I have no idea.
The old TV show? No, I'm talking about the old TV show. I don't know what they're doing with this new stuff. I'm talking about the old TV show. When I was a kid, I watched The Equalizer. It had a certain theme song. I was like, when it came on, it was great. I used to watch it with my dad.
I don't know.
And it was a good show. And
speaking of movies based on old TV shows, when's The Fall Guy opening?
Oh God, The Fall Guy.
That's starring Ryan Gosling.
Let me check that out. I think
Has anyone heard of this? Denzel Washington and John Boyega set to escape a new Antoine Fuqua film. That seems
now. Wait, what did he do? Who did Training Day? Was that him?
Antoine Fuqua?
Yeah,
I think he.
That's
anyway.
I'm intrigued by the cast there to see John Boyega and Denzel collab, along with Antoine Fuqua.
Oh, and Crazy Joe, the Fall Guy movie, that's coming out on March of next year.
Oh, that's next year. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, whatever, except cookies. Denzel Washington, John Boyega set to escape new Antoine Fuqua film. Are a duo that has proven
someone say cookies?
That's
what?
Not the good kind. Internet cookies. Denzel Washington and Antoine Fuqua are a duo that has proven time and time again they can deliver edge of your seat thrillers and keep audiences at the edge of their seat. From Training Day to the Equalizer franchise, these two have managed to create some
Training Day. I told.
Yeah, the most exciting films of recent memory, and now they're teaming up again. Once again, The Escape, according to GFR, giant freaking robot.
Not the most reliable source.
Well, I mean, for this though, are they really putting themselves out for this? Is probably gonna happen. Set to hit theaters sometime in the near future. The Escape will see Washington and John Boyega teaming up as two prisoners to devise an elaborate escape plan. This will be Boyega's first collaboration with Fuqua, but if their past films are any indication, audiences are in for a real treat. I'm really looking forward to this project. Can't wait.
I'll check it out. Antoine Fuqua, Training Day is an amazing movie. I'll watch it at least once a year. I love that movie. Well, I love anything Denzel's in. I'm kind of biased. I love everything he does. American Gangster is one of my favorite movies that he's been in. Malcolm X, of course. He's just good. The Great Debaters. I mean, I can keep going. He's just a good actor. And he acts the same in almost every movie, but it's slightly different. You know, he does it for the character, like John Q.
Yeah, I recently watched. What was that? Damn it! Never mind. I forget the name. It's Denzel Washington's one of his first director.
What's it about?
Fisher.
Oh! I think you're talking about John Q. But we keep going. What's it about?
It's about he helps guide people in the army to, like, he's kind of like a mentor to them. He also helps with.
I don't know that. I
Um,
don't know that. Somebody look that up. I don't know that one. I thought you was going to say The Great Debaters, where he guides a team of youthful young people on a debate team. But anyway, I don't know. As soon as somebody figures
I'm
it out,
having one of my things where I just saw it. Antoine Fisher. Fisher. That was really good. Me and my mother watched it when we opened the cottage. Really well done. He goes through the young man's whole history of when he was adopted. There's some really intense scenes, but that's an amazing movie to rewatch. Uncomfortable stuff too, what he had to deal with in foster care.
Well,
but it was amazing directed film.
Denzel also did alongside Tom Hanks. He did a very controversial film, Philadelphia, about AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I mean, Denzel is at the time, and it still is, but nobody talks about it anymore. But Denzel is a very versatile actor, and he's a very seasoned actor. He was, if I'm not mistaken, he was theatrically trained. He is an actor, even though it seems like he acts the same in almost everything he does. He does things.
I think he has a lot of range. I think he has a lot.
He does.
Yeah. I've seen him play more of a villain character, more of a badass, and very subtle characters too. So I don't know. I'd like to see it.
What was you gonna say? I'll say what I was gonna say.
I want to see him direct more too. I don't know what he's directed last.
Because he knows, I don't know either, but he knows what he's doing now, so he can go behind the camera. Mm-hmm. But my favorite of Denzel is when he's more of a villainous character. I do like seeing him as a hero with a slight bent, like I'll break rules to do what's right. You know what I mean?
Like Equalizer.
I like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I do like him as a villainous character, and he has a lot of range, and he can also play emotional characters and tug at your heartstrings and make you cry. You know, he's that versatile. Anyway, okay, I want to stop talking about. Anyway, what else?
Reyes says, "I bet Fuqua was approached for Blade, or was it debunked? I imagine turned it down after seeing the production woes. I don't know." Okay, so this one, this is a comedy. This is this comedian. I didn't watch the trailer yet. I might do a trailer reaction, but it also it's got Mark Hamill in the trailer, so I'm like, what? Anyone know about this movie?
I've heard the routine. Like I've heard his routine, but that's it.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of his stand up on Netflix. He's usually with his shirt off. Bert Kreischer. Facing a family crisis and the arrival of his estranged father, Mark Hamill. Ooh, Mark Hamill's playing the father.
Yeah, I've seen him.
When the ghost of his booze-soaked past arrives, a murderous mobster hell-bent on kidnapping Bert back to the motherland to atone for his crimes. Together, he and his father must retrace the steps of his younger self. I'm going to probably I want to do some more trailer reactions. So I might do that one just to give everyone a heads up.
Well, just from hearing the premise and knowing that Mark Hamill's in it tugs a little bit nostalgia. And I mean, I'll check it out. I'll see it. And mafia stuff. I like mobsters and stuff like that. I mean, I don't own it. I don't think it's right, but I'm just saying I like movies about mafia stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'll watch it.
Oh, the machine looks great. Okay, thanks, Vince. Love Bert.
I want to know about this. What you said? You probably forgot. You said something about Ryan Gosling. What is he doing?
Oh, I don't remember.
He's starring in the remake of The Fall Guy, which I thought was coming this summer. I was mistaken. I thought it was coming this summer because they were previewing it at CinemaCon. But
okay,
March, I guess it's
right now.
What's that? What's that?
Who's talking?
I was
Crazy Joe on the left.
Crazy Joe, sell me on Fall Guy. I never seen it.
It was
Like, so sell me on it.
It was an old 80s TV show starring Lee Majors about a stuntman.
I've heard of him. Actually, I've heard about this show. Okay.
Yeah, it was a classic. They don't run it anymore. Marky Post was on there before Night Court.
I mean, what was the premise of the show?
Oh, he was a stuntman, but he was also like I think he like chased down bounties on the side.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay, so they're gonna have Ryan Gosling. They want Ryan Gosling for this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll watch it just because of him. I like that dude. Drive is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Drive.
Just to give everyone a heads up, we're probably going to end in like 15, 20 minutes. I got a few other topics to throw around here, just random stuff.
Yeah,
rapid topics.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay,
a little later, Maya.
Sure. Thank you. Appreciate you putting the games together, Blue Jay, and go check out.
Blue Jay, damn, Blue Jay coming through with the games, man. Those things are fun. I know you. I don't know how much it takes for you to organize that and do that, but I would tell you that I appreciate it.
Literally, these games take like what? Less than 30 minutes.
Okay. Well, cool. You do more prep than I do, so thank you. No, I'm just kidding. I do some prep for these streams. Dorsipio, the smartest dude out there? I don't know. Well, you are a member. So you could pop into a member stream on a Sunday. We'll have to see. You're very controversial too.
All right, take care, y'all.
Yeah, thanks, Blue Jay.
Take care. Peace
out. Yep.
You could, members could click the link. Just try to behave, be nice to other members. We try. And especially, please be respectful to my team as well. Brucifer's on my team. My great friend CJH is on my team. Crazy Joe is on my team. There's a reason they're on the team. They all bring a lot to the table. And
is there a reason?
Yes, CJH.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah, CJH has no reason to be on your team. I'm going to tell you that right now. I love CJ.
Yeah, CJH is a great dude. He actually, you know what he does, Cal? He's one of those friends friends like, we got to watch this movie again. And I'm like, oh, all right, really? And most of the time, after I rewatched it again, I'm like, I love that movie after watching it again. The only time I did
bring up a couple of movies that he said we need to do a rewatch on. I remember that specifically. He did bring up a couple of movies.
The only movie he made me rewatch and I didn't like was Scooby-Doo by James Gunn. I hated that movie.
CJ, what's wrong with you?
I'm not a fan of that genre. The genre of let's take an old cartoon and we'll CGI one of the characters and like I didn't like Yogi Bear.
that was actually James Gunn's brother as Scooby in the suit.
Oh,
just kidding.
That was the other thing.
The one guy
is done with Star Wars.
What's that?
Freddie Prinze Jr. is done with Star Wars.
Well, he's dead.
No, he's like.
No, he's alive and well.
No, I mean he's
his character, Kanan Jarrus.
He doesn't want to play the character anymore.
Well, because people were toxic to him.
Yeah, he played Kanan, and Kanan.
Well, the reason was that he thought the story was done for that character. He doesn't want to see him anymore.
Okay. Well. Let's try to behave on this next one, but this is a weird title. I'm not going to read the title verbatim, but I was like, what the? Fox says a certain angle helps Back to the Future last.
Why are we covering this?
Because it was on Joe Blow, and I love Back to the Future, and I didn't even read it ahead of time. CJH.
Wow, he could have been his own father.
Michael J. Fox says, when it comes down to it, beloved classic Back to the Future is about what? No, he didn't say that. Let me see what Michael J. Fox said. Wow, speaking with Variety, Michael J. Fox said it's the odd and off-kilter aspects of the Back to the Future that help it last. Like certain, I'm not going to say that. There's something about it people still respond to. It's so weird, not to be crude, but it's a movie about almost effing How I Met Your Mother. And she's totally ready for it. Whoa, Michael J. Fox.
He is not wrong.
Talking about.
And also, have you seen where he said he didn't think he'd make it to live past 80 or whatever? His Parkinson's is setting in.
Yeah, I watched his movie.
He really doesn't care anymore. He's saying it all. He's spilling the tea. You know what I mean? He don't care. He's going to die. He don't care.
Well, whatever the procedures they're doing for him, he's lasting a long time with, and it's a very hard disease.
He's rich. He's white. Of course, he's lasting. He's still alive.
Well,
of course,
he's rich. I would, Cal, to kind of correct you a little bit. He's elite. He's of the elite. There's a lot of people that have low income that get diseases like this that have issues. Yeah, but. Yeah, he has access to very good health care.
Yes, that nobody else does. So of course he's still alive.
Well,
come on,
we're happy for it, though. We were happy. We want everyone to live.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want him to die. Michael J. Fox.
Okay.
All right. Next article.
Even at the time, I realized it was bizarre. Plus, Leah was pretty cute.
How come as Marty McFly got older and he got into his teenage years, George McFly never looked at him and was like, "Hey, you slept with that guy from high school, didn't you?"
He would look similar.
This is clearly Calvin Klein's kid.
Well, the other reason I wanted to bring this article up is Crazy Joe is a huge Back to the Future fan, and I know he's got some signatures. I thought it'd be interesting to go over this quote with Crazy Joe. Are you shocked by this quote by Michael J. Fox, Crazy Joe?
Yeah, not really. Not really. I could do a whole stream on my Back to the Future theories. For example, I think Marty should have gotten Back to the Future and found his name was Dave.
What? Why?
Because he says to when he leaves, he says, "My name's Marty," and he leaves, and the mother says, "Marty, what a nice name," and it indicates that put the idea to name a kid Marty in her head. But the firstborn was Dave McFly. So if he was the firstborn, now that she was thinking of that name, wouldn't she have named him Marty? So when he got Back to the Future, his name should have been Dave.
I'm lost already.
Yes, I agree with you.
But I get it. Crazy. I never even thought about it.
So Dolph, the guy that played the original Punisher, he has cancer now.
Dolph Lundgren?
Yeah. Well, he's been battling it for years, which might explain why things take a long time when you're waiting in line for a signature. Crazy Joe. Now that I didn't know that ahead of time. I don't know if you knew that and found that out recently, because he's still.
I didn't know that. Honestly, he had this really young girl with him, who at first I thought was his daughter. Then I found out it's his girlfriend. It's his fiance.
Okay.
He's like 60 and she's like 20. So I was like, I don't know. I mean, they disappeared. maybe he was. Maybe jamming her or something. I don't know.
What was it with Leah? Listen, I love Leah Thompson, but what was it with her? Some of her roles, one with her son and one with a duck. Very odd movie choices at the time.
And still, both are more respectable than Jaws 3.
I like Jaws. No, what do you mean, Bruce? You know Howard the Duck, right?
I try to forget that movie was ever made.
Wait, is Jaws 3? No, it's Jaws 4 that has a tragic backstory.
They all do. They get eaten by sharks.
No, I mean
Jaws 3 is the one where they go to SeaWorld.
No, I mean tragic backstory with the actress.
What?
I don't know about that.
That died.
Oh, on set or something?
No. Wait, you didn't know about this?
I never heard this. I'll have to look it up.
I know the Twilight Zone
major
movie
thing.
someone passed, but I don't remember Jaws 4 or Jaws 3 or 4.
What?
It's Judith Barcy, the little girl. There's a whole back. It's very tragic.
Well, Leah Thompson had some weird movie choices back in the day. But I love Back to the Future. I haven't rewatched Howard the Duck, honestly.
See,
I never heard this before, but I just Googled it. Apparently that she was in Jaws 4.
Who?
The girl he just mentioned, Judith Eva Barcy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in Jaws 4: The Revenge.
Okay. Well,
really tragic story.
Well, I'll look it up later.
But it doesn't look like she died on set. It looks like she died a year after the movie came out.
Yeah.
I think that's where we're going to end it. We're going to kind of wrap up here.
Hey, you mind if I do one quick comic article?
Sure.
All right.
Oh, actually, I had this I wanted to talk about real quick too. But yeah, get that ready. Because I wanted to see if anyone heard about this. I think someone was telling me. Hold on. Is there any legitimacy to this article here? I think, was it you, CJ, that told me this? They're actually trying to save the Arrowverse?
I heard they might pick up Superman. I heard if Superman and Lois gets canceled, they might pick it up.
HBO is actually considering saving an Arrowverse show. What if Arrowverse gets sold to Netflix? Because it does get very good. Well, because there's talks about properties being sold to Netflix, and Arrowverse
was on Netflix right after each season. So
yeah. So okay. So not since Lucifer was canceled by Fox has a streaming service stepped in to save a DC show, but it seems one Arrowverse spinoff might break that streak. It's been a few rough years for Arrowverse fans, and that even might be an understatement. Over the course of the past, let's just see, which one are they talking about?
They're talking about Superman.
Superman and Lois. Okay.
Yeah. Which technically isn't an Arrowverse show. They're saying it's set in another universe now. And I got to tell you, I get down on those geeks and gamers guys for going everything's a bait and switch. Bait and switch, bait and switch. That's like their middle name. They say that to everything. But this is one instance where I kind of think this was a bit of a bait and switch because this show was sold to us as part of the Arrowverse. This show was sold to us as a spin-off of Supergirl.
Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
And then later on, after the fact, they flipped the script and said, "Oh no, this is another universe." Season 1 even brought in Diggle. This was very much an Arrowverse show, and then they after the fact were like, "No, it's another." And that doesn't sit well with me because they got you hooked on the show, telling you it's one thing, and then they're like, "Nah, it's not that thing."
It's still better than every other Arrowverse show they had.
I don't know. I'd say it was better than Legends of Tomorrow, but otherwise, yeah.
Legends of Tomorrow, the first 2 seasons of Legends of Tomorrow, in my opinion.
Oh my God! I just thought if Netflix saves Superman and Lois, and not another thing.
No, don't make the connection.
No, I'm just saying. Oh my God! It's not crazy to think Netflix might be interested in buying it, but there's a big difference in cost. That's for sure.
And besides,
there's a lot less. I will be real. There's a lot less costs and characters too to finish Superman Lois than the other
Crazy Joe. I put in the private chat the article.
And Superman and Lois is CW's top rated most watched show. The only thing that's behind it is the All-American and Walker, I believe.
I want to watch Superman Lois. I want to get into it. Have you, Crazy Joe?
Oh yeah, it's a really good show. But I don't know. It just doesn't sit well with me because the Arrowverse established John Cryer as Lex Luthor, and then in season 3,
it's not in the Arrowverse though.
Yeah, but they told us it was in season 1 and 2. They told us it was. They even had Diggle crossover.
Oh really?
Diggle was in season 1. Then it wasn't until season 3 they suddenly they recast Lex Luthor, and they're like, oh no, this isn't the Arrowverse. This is another Earth in the multiverse. And it's like, well, that's not what you told us in season 1. It's like you got us hooked on the show, and then in season 3 you dropped.
Well, I think it's because they that might have been past the showrunners' choice because they got rid of, they kind of ended the Arrowverse, or like if you're going to continue, they kind of.
I don't know.
Crazy Joe. It's kind of like when they teased that John Diggle was going to be John Stewart, Green Lantern.
That never came.
And then he did. You know what I mean?
I didn't like that either, too. It's like his name's Diggle, not Stewart. Like why would you? I don't know. It was very weird, but.
Well, I'm all for this. I support this. I support anything going to Netflix.
I know you do.
Well, they're not saying Netflix. They're saying HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max.
No, it's on CW.
No, it's on HBO Max too.
Well, the reruns are on HBO Max, but they're saying they could save the show. They could pick it up first.
Could HBO
if they
Max
do something new, it'll go to Netflix.
Then why are they talking about Netflix up here?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
talking about how Netflix saved Lucifer.
Oh, okay.
The thing I'm really heartbroken about with the CW,
I'll tell you what, real quick. I like Supergirl. I don't know if y'all watched it, but I like Supergirl. I thought it was great.
I watched the first season or two. I thought it was decent. I don't know why everyone's so down on it. Like people really, yeah.
The thing that kills me is CW. Like, you know, they're slashing everything over on CW, and they were right on the verge of bringing back Babylon 5. Babylon 5 was coming back, and I don't think it's going to happen now.
You want to share us a Planners ad? When is this?
Up.
DC's Wonder Woman's daughter,
Trinity.
Yes,
it's set in the future.
Well, I just want to know: do you know?
Well, we kind of got to stay on.
Do you know that the writer? I know. I just want to ask this guy if he knows that the writer of Babylon 5 also writes comic books.
Oh yeah, J. Michael Straczynski. He wrote the first Thor movie too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure you knew that.
All right. Cool. So, Bruce, you wanted to talk about Trinity.
Yes, she will be introduced in Wonder Woman 800, the last issue of the current series. It's set 20 years in the future, and no one knows who her father is, if she even has a father.
Bruce.
What?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Because, comic book fans will know that Wonder Woman was originally created from clay.
Yes.
And given human. Yes.
Yeah.
That's a pretty sharp costume. I'll say that.
And if you look closely, she has not one lasso, but 3 lassos.
Ooh, tell me more.
Each one for the Trinity.
The lasso of truth, the lasso of justice, and the lasso of
she could tie up 3 times to get to the truth.
I like that.
Hey, Axel, we're about to end, but the link is in the channel in the community section. If you want to get here right when we say goodbye,
go back. Go back for a second, Max. What? I just noticed something right before the image disappeared.
Oh,
well, Brucifer did it, not me.
Oh,
what? Hold on. I'll put it back up.
I'm loving it.
So people still want Harley Quinn over Sue Storm.
There you go.
Really?
Okay. If it's a variant cover, I saw Michael Allred's name. I was wondering if he was doing the interior art.
No, he's doing a swimsuit issue, a swimsuit cover of all the Amazons.
All right.
That was cool though. I like that. That looks dope.
He's my favorite artist.
Cool.
It just comes out in on sale June 20th.
So you're gonna pick that up?
I already pre-ordered probably like 15 or 20 copies.
What?
What?
Awesome.
Probably like what, 3 or 4 of each different cover they have.
Because the introduction of a character is pretty significant, right?
Yes. And hopefully
DC
doesn't screw it up.
It is.
Thanks for sharing, Brucifer.
You're welcome.
I tell you what, Crazy Joe, I'll tell you what, I think you said that was your favorite artist. My favorite artist is Greg Capullo for Spawn.
Okay.
And all of his other different work that he's done. That guy draws some dope ass art. You cannot dispute that. Anyway.
I dispute it.
But yeah. Well, you can't.
But I just no, I'm just kidding.
Are we doing a rapid fire?
No.
I got an article right here.
All right, we'll bring up one article for you, and then I'm gonna
Most recent one.
Oh God. All right,
not the dark one, but the Harry Potter one.
The Harry Potter. Harry Potter. 9 actors that should play Ron Weasley in the reboot. Oh, okay. Noah Schnapp from Stranger Things.
Oh,
no,
way too old.
Way too old.
What are you just going to put every Stranger Things actor in this movie web?
Yeah, this is a ridiculous article.
Like.
Yeah. They're looking for actors that are 10 or 11 years old.
And this guy's got a controversy. This guy.
Yeah.
Why? What did that guy do?
Batman? Oh, this one he's accused of something. I don't want to get into it.
He doesn't keep his hands to himself.
Yeah. The Half-Blood Prince.
He could play Batman. Maybe that's James Gunn's Batman.
No. Isn't he already? What's that other series from Disney? Percy? No.
Yeah, he's Percy already.
Yeah. This article does suck. I'm sorry. I it's a good question for an article, CJ, but their nominations kind of stink. No. Too old, yeah. You need a young cast if you're going to reboot, right?
Yeah, you're going back to year 1.
Remember how young they were when they started, right?
And this doesn't make sense either, because they're saying certain movies, Prisoner of Azkaban through Deathly Hallows. Oh, it's like what? You're gonna like recast the role every few.
Well, thank you, CJH. Maybe you could come up with a better.
What was his name? David Radcliffe.
Yeah. I like speculating on that.
I don't know,
but they need a better list. Okay. Well, thank you, CJH.
I didn't really care. I didn't really care for the Harry Potter series. I remember I did date a girl who was all about it. She read all the books and everything like that. I also bought her book. I bought her the Chamber of Secrets book. Anyway, but yeah. But I never got into it. It's cool, but whatever. And I understand why young people like it. I don't know. I don't really care about it that much. That's just me, though.
Okay. Well, I want to thank all the members and Team MME for being here. I want you all to have a great week. Good movies coming out. That we did the summer summer movie preview, and I need to get some rest. I did a lot of weeding. I've been working on the house, painting and reorganizing stuff. That makes you feel good mental health, like to get things straight. Yeah.
Can I say one thing about the summer movies?
No, we're done.
Well, I just want to say one thing to the
absolutely
viewers.
Not. No. Go ahead, Crazy. Yeah.
Just a reminder to people. Right now, it has never been cheaper to go to the movies.
I don't agree
never
with
been
that.
cheaper. Oh no, absolutely.
I
With
don't believe that
AMC's A-list, Regal Unlimited, Marcus Theaters has a subscription policy. So many theater chains have these subscription policies. You pay $20 a month, and you can go to the movies as many times as you want for the month. It is dirt cheap to go to the movies right now.
Another subscription.
Yeah, so I can't tell you it pays for itself in 2 visits, and with the amount of movies coming out right now, nothing beats seeing these things on the big screen. You just can't replicate it at home with the dog whining for your popcorn or the kids crying upstairs, or you can't replicate just getting lost in a movie like you do in a theater. And with these subscriptions, I got Regal Unlimited. I'm there sometimes twice a week. And
how much do you pay a month?
$20 a month. And then Black Friday, they had a sale, so it actually came to $17 a month to pay for the full year. So it's never been cheaper.
I'll tell you what, Crazy Joe. I don't want to take that risk. See what I'm saying? I'd rather watch something on streaming in the comfort of my own home with my big screen and my speakers and everything that I have here to recreate the theater experience, as opposed to going to a theater and potentially dying from a deadly disease. I'd rather just stay at home.
Well,
and pay the money if I have to.
I hate staying home myself. But
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I
understand your logic.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, Bruce first ending. Okay. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye.